How's it going, movie fans? My name is Jonathan. I'm a man of movies, and I want to give a big thank you to Funimation, who sent me my very first screener for the film we're about to talk about. It was such a great moment for me because the reason I started this channel was with the thought that I want to start getting screeners one day, watch movies before others can, and let them know what I think about it. Now, a lot of people have seen this movie before I have, but it's a screener nonetheless, and I saw this one, an English dub, which I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing to do, but I saw it in English dub, and that's the thoughts I'm going to give about it. Let's get right into. Demon Slayer the movie Mugen Train is directed by Haruo Sotozaki, and the film is about Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke boarding a train to assist the Flame Hashira Rengoku on his mission to hunt down a demon that has killed many demon slayers. So this film released last year in Japan, and it just came to us as of recent, and I've heard from so many people that I personally know that either love anime or love the Demon Slayer show, that this movie connects impeccably to the series. So instead of wasting my screener, I wasted about an hour just researching the show, watching recaps, so I can better understand the characters and the central themes and internal conflicts. And while it didn't necessarily exceed any expectations, I did quite enjoy this film. From the recaps, I was convinced that I was going to be invested in Tanjiro's character because of the way he's developed and his tragic backstory, and the film does not let you down. I don't know how emotionally the series plays into his family's murders, but I was instantly able to resonate with his pain and desire to not only get justice against Muzan, but his transparent agony of never being able to change the past. A majority of the first act of the film is an Inception-style plot that dives into each character's fears and sentiments, and I would be straight up lying to you if I didn't tell you that Tanjiro's dreams of having his family back didn't put a tear in my eye. I legit had one single tear roll down my cheek when that scene of his brother running after him and calling his name came up. How can you make me, someone who doesn't even care for anime, has never seen Demon Slayer, cry? Thumbs up. Tanjiro's friends and sister don't have much to add to the story other than in its action sequences, but the character of Rengoku was my runner-up of expert character development. From my recaps, I was able to gather that the Demon Slayer Corps that he's a part of is just an underdeveloped group of stock characters, but they really must have been waiting for this film because Rengoku is given a backstory that is dived into, that explains his fiery persona, and it leaves us wanting so much more in the end. He isn't just a vibrant and loudmouth warrior for the sake of being vibrant and loudmouth. He is someone that has morals and lives his life protecting others from harm, to the point where he meditates on his mother's words constantly of, if there's a chance that you could hurt someone getting something you're searching for, then it's not worth getting. He's a true symbol in this film of getting knocked down 100 times and getting up 101 times while lifting others up. The action was explosive. Each fight sequence seems like a third act fight, to when they would finish, I would go, what? The movie's over? But no, they do such a great job at choreographing these fights that you are not disappointed by its balls to the wall nature. And the animation rivals studios like Pixar or Sony with its classic and traditional anime style, harmoniously working together with a perfect blend of 3D animation that adds a bit of flair to an already popular medium of filmmaking. But this is where I'm gonna disappoint some people, but the script just did not vibe with me. I don't know if this is all anime, but does all anime just take this route of over-explaining everything and adding exposition everywhere? The full 2 hours of this movie is crammed almost entirely with exposition. Every heartfelt moment, every action sequence, every moment of character development has a laughable amount of monologuing that if there's two characters at either end of a room, a scene will go like this. He doesn't know that I have the power to create dreams at a moment's notice. Maybe he doesn't care much for it either. If only my mother was here to see me though. Why did that whale take her away? The heartbreak I felt that day was immeasurable, and I will never forgive my father for leaving me. He doesn't know it. Can we just fight or not? To wrap it all up, Demon Slayer the movie, Mugen Train, is a movie that didn't really vibe entirely with me, and I'm not completely sold if this is my type of filmmaking. But there is enough craftsmanship styled throughout, from its great character development, its emotional payoffs, and awesome action sequences, that the door that I once had closed to anime is now open just a crack. As a non-anime fan, this film is a repeat watch. But those are just my thoughts. Have you seen Demon Slayer the movie, Mugen Train? If you have, what did you think about it? Did you think that I probably should have seen the entire show before I saw this movie? That being said, if you watch this movie like I did, make sure you at the very least watch some recaps because they did help a lot. But like always, like this video, share this video with family and friends, and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, movie fans.